Oh, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I have made the most obnoxious little friend. He's flying around back there somewhere. I don't know how long he's gonna stick around and squeak at me, but there he goes. Welcome back to another edition of the What's Inside Alpha Outpost unboxing for the year of 2020. This is the May box. Pretty excited about this. It's got some cool stuff in it that I was looking forward to getting in the first place. And they delivered it to me without me having to look for it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this thing. It's technically not an unboxing this month. Everything was packed nicely into a bag, so it's technically an unbagging. So here it is. It's a nice little bag they sent me this month. I've gotten a couple in bags before. It's not really uncommon. I think just sometimes they kind of pick and choose what's easier to pack. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack right into this thing. This month's box is called OPSEC. For those of you who don't know, OPSEC is short for Operation Security. Basically making sure that you and everything that's important to you is safe, especially if it's mission critical. For a lot of us, it's not really mission critical. It's just staying safe. Yeah. Pretty much just staying safe, keeping your persons intact, and looking after you and what's important to you. So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get right into this. It's a little toasty out here, so I'm gonna rush to get done. Wee. All right, so let's get started. Like I said, here's the card for this month. Got a little sneak peek of everything that's on there. So, the only thing in here that I'm kind of unhappy with, which, I mean, I love the design and everything, but the shirt itself, just about 4 sizes too big for me. So, here you go, Alpha Outpost, Homeland Security. But the back is probably my favorite part of the shirt. I like it. All right. So next, we'll get into webcam covers. What used to be a silly conspiracy has now been proven to be very true on multiple levels. Your webcam on your computer and the cameras on your phone, basically anything in your home that has some sort of surveillance device on it, can potentially get looked at. People can be watching you in your home. So these things are really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and install one of these on my laptop when I get home. Got like a little piece of paper taped over it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I got a 3-pack of these webcam sliding covers. You can slide it on, you can slide it off. That way when you're ready for people to see you, you want to talk to somebody, Skype grandma across country, go ahead and swipe that out of the way. It's great. Something else that's very important to your own personal security is organization of your keys. We can all basically tell which keys we have in our hands by feel, especially if they're our own keys. But these things, I've been meaning to reorganize my keychain. This wad of keys. Yeah, so I was born in the 80s. A lot of y'all might remember what koosh balls are. Yeah, I got a koosh ball made out of metal, and I'd like to better organize that. So it comes with a set of little key clips. It's got multiple rings in it. Makes it easy to organize. It's got extra little spaces for additional key rings. It's got a clip for your belt loop, and it's even got a little bottle opener. So I like these. So this thing is getting installed on the door as soon as I get home. It came with 2 of these. If anyone has stayed in a motel in any unsavory part of town, most of them have these on the inside of the door. So this goes into your door frame. Ugh, I can figure this damn thing out. Yeah, so this goes into your door frame. Your door shuts. You lock your door and you pop that over it. This prevents, even if your door or your lock is picked, it prevents the door from being open from the outside. If you double these things up, which I might do, if you double these things up, they work really great against anyone trying to use blunt objects to kick your door down, beat your door down, or even their boot trying to stomp your door in. This will add additional support and keep that from happening. So this month's bag came with 2 of these. Yeah, I've already got plans for where these bad boys are going. But yeah, this is really cool and just an additional peace of mind for when you lock the door at night and you go to sleep. Ooh-wee. And my little buddy over here. I feel like he's narking on me to somebody, but I don't know who it is. The next one is something relatively important. It's something I wish I had a while ago. So I personally have had my debit card skimmed. Okay, somebody got a hold of my information, took my card, actually made a PIN withdrawal from my card. Don't know how they got a hold of my PIN number. My PIN number is only known by myself. My family doesn't even know my PIN number. So it's kind of odd that they were able to pull that kind of information. Well, this month's bag box comes with 2 of these RFID blocking card sleeves. They're made for your debit cards and stuff. Basically, you put your debit card there, you keep it in there when not in use. And anybody with one of those RFID skimmers comes by and tries to scan your stuff, they're not going to get a read on it, because somehow or another these things block RFID frequencies. So this is really cool and definitely something that will be in my wallet almost as soon as this video is over with. And as always, I can't wear the shirt, but I can wear the patch. Oh, I love that one. That's really cool. I like that. That's funny. Super funny. All right. So the last 2 items in this bag box actually go together. I mean, the can of the can't. I probably wouldn't use this on its own. Yeah, but we'll get into what that is here in a second. What I'd like to show you, something really spiffy. Oh. They sent out a full lock picking kit. It's really cool. I mean, the only thing I'd really ever use this on is my own stuff at home. But I mean, it's fun to practice. I mean, it's a neat skill to have, especially if things go south really bad, which it seems the state of the world at the moment. It seems like that's quite possible. And being able to get yourself in and out of situations, especially if you're locked into something, having a set of keys or a set of lock picks would be fantastic. In this little yellow envelope, they sent out a practice lock for you to practice on. So what we're gonna do, it's actually pretty neat. It shows you the cylinder and all the tumblers and everything. It's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through these picks right quick, and I'm gonna look for the 2 that I think will work the best on here, and then I'm going to attempt to pick this lock in front of all of you and see if your boy's got the skills necessary. So there's standard tumblers and a standard cylinder. It's any other padlock that you can get your hands on. So I need something to hold tension. And then a pick that's gonna fit inside of the channels for these tumblers. So this one's got a decent little hook on it, so we'll give this one a shot. So this little rod right here is used to apply tension to the cylinder itself. These little tools right here are used to manipulate the little tumblers, the teeth that are inside of the cylinder holding it shut. So what you're gonna do, since the tumblers are up here, right through there, you're gonna want this down on the bottom, okay? And that'll slide in there. It should have a pretty decent space. I mean, there shouldn't really be much margin of error for that. They should fit pretty solid. A good thing is to start in the back of the lock. As you try to push and then apply pressure with this thing, this is gonna get pinched up. It's a lot easier to pull it out and knock those teeth up than it actually is to try to push in there, push past the teeth and get up around them. So here is your tension provider. Here's your pick. We're gonna slide this pick all the way here in the back. Luckily this is see-through, so I can see where my pick actually is. So just gently with my thumb, or with my finger here, I'm gonna apply enough pressure to this to keep these tumblers from dropping back down after I pop them back up, but not too much to where it wrenches itself in there and I get metal all wedged in there. So let's see if I can figure this out. I mean, all you gotta do is get those tumblers up and out of the way of the cylinder and this will go. So let's get started. There you go. Look at that. So anybody that locks themselves out of the house, hit me up. I'll get you back inside. That was actually decently easy. I mean, here's the key. Here's the pattern that this little pick has to follow. Let's see if these keys actually work in here. That's actually the keys for it. That's pretty slick. And it's a skill I can practice and something that I can learn and get more proficient at. Actually surprised how easy that was. There you go. That's simple. So, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna try to do this with my eyes closed. See how this goes. I'll be damned. Looks like I'm a little good at this. I'm gonna have to practice some other locks to make sure it's not just a fluke and this isn't just a cheap lock. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try this on a couple of different locks just to see if this isn't just a janky lock that they kind of just throw in here just to make you feel like you're good at it. I apologize ahead of time. I've had to restart my camera like 3 or 4 times now. It's 112 degrees outside, so I'm pretty sure it's overheating, keeps kicking off. So I'm gonna try to get this done soon so that it doesn't die. But yeah, and this nice little case that everything came in, I mean, it's cool. It keeps it nice and well organized. Everything's numbered. Like this is pick key number 2, which is really cool in case you're practicing. So this is the 5th time my camera has completely died and shut me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. That was everything. Basically I covered it all with you, just kept getting chopped off. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your May 2020 Alpha Outpost unboxing, or unbagging this month. Bunch of fantastic stuff in here. I'm really excited to get practicing on picking some of these locks around the house and seeing how that skill turns out for me. As always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It is hot, super hot, but I appreciate you spending some time with me, hanging out. And until the next video, come outside. I'll be here. You little bastard.